The lost civilization older than ancient Egypt, history's biggest mystery, a mind-blowing discovery that changes everything. What if I told you that everything we know about history might be completely wrong? We were taught that civilization began 5,000 years ago, with Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the first written languages. But what if I told you that archaeologists have discovered evidence of a lost civilization that existed long before that? A civilization so ancient that it predates the pyramids by thousands of years. Not only did they build massive stone structures that we still can't fully explain, but they also seem to possess knowledge far ahead of their time, from astronomy to engineering. And then, they vanished. Wiped from history, forgotten for thousands of years. Why don't we hear about this in history books? What happened to them? And most importantly, who were they? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, your entire perception of history might change forever. The history we were told. What mainstream history claims. 1. For decades, schools have taught that human civilization began around 3000 BCE. 2. Mesopotamia, often called the cradle of civilization, was supposedly the first to develop cities, written language, and government. 3. Egypt followed soon after, constructing pyramids, temples, and monuments, proof of human progress. 4. The idea that no advanced civilization existed before this has been widely accepted. Until now. But recent discoveries are challenging everything we thought we knew. If the first civilizations truly began in 3000 BCE, then how do we explain Göbekli Tepe, a site that's over 11,000 years old? Göbekli Tepe, the site that changed history. 1. Discovery in 1994, a shepherd in Turkey stumbled upon a massive buried structure. 2. Archaeologists unearthed something mind-blowing, a site older than any known civilization. 3. Age, dated to around 11,600 years ago, that's twice as old as the Egyptian pyramids. 4. Mysterious construction, massive stone pillars, some weighing over 20 tons. Perfect circular formations, suggesting precise knowledge of engineering. Carvings of animals and unknown symbols, almost like a forgotten language. 5. The biggest mystery, the people of this time were supposedly primitive hunter-gatherers. How did they build such a complex site without cities, agriculture, or advanced tools? Could Göbekli Tepe be the remains of an ancient lost civilization, one that existed before recorded history? Theories about the builders. Theory 1, the pre-Ice Age advanced civilization. 1. Some researchers believe there was an advanced civilization before the last Ice Age. 2. Around 12,000 years ago, something catastrophic, like a comet impact, wiped them out. 3. This explains why ancient myths from all over the world talk about a great flood. 4. Could Göbekli Tepe be a remnant of this lost world? Theory 2, the ancient teacher race. 1. Many ancient legends speak of gods or wise beings who taught humans agriculture, astronomy, and architecture. 2. Egypt had Thoth, Mesoamerica had Quetzalcoatl, and Sumerians had the Anunnaki. 3. Could these figures have been real people, survivors of an advanced pre-flood civilization? Theory 3, hidden history, was it covered up? 1. Göbekli Tepe was intentionally buried around 8000 BCE. 2. Who buried it? 2. And why would someone go through the trouble of hiding an entire civilization? 3. Some believe history has been deliberately erased, either by nature or by human intervention. Other mysterious ancient sites that defy explanation. Göbekli Tepe isn't the only place that suggests history is much older than we thought. Let's look at some other ancient sites that challenge the timeline. 1. Puma Punku, Bolivia. 1. Precision-cut stones that modern tools struggle to replicate. 2. Theories suggest advanced lost knowledge of engineering. 2. Nanba Dol, Pacific Ocean. 1. A mysterious city built on water, by an unknown civilization. 3. Baalbek, Lebanon. 1. Massive 1,200-ton stone blocks, too heavy to be moved even with today's technology. Each of these sites points to the possibility of a lost civilization that had advanced knowledge, long before recorded history. What this means for history. 1. If a civilization existed before Mesopotamia, then history as we know it is incomplete. 2. We may have lost thousands of years of human progress due to disasters, wars, or deliberate erasure. 3. The question now isn't if we had a lost past, but how much of it we've yet to uncover. So what do you think? Could Göbekli Tepe be proof of a lost advanced civilization? Were we far more developed in the past than history tells us? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you love uncovering history's biggest mysteries, subscribe now, because history is far more mysterious than we've been told.